The member from Hennepin, Representative Flanagan.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in support of Representative Pinto's amendment. Last year about this time, I remember walking behind a mother who was crying out in pain. And that mother was Valerie Castile. And you know what? I'd do it again. And what breaks my heart about this legislation is that we're not taking the time to have deep and meaningful conversations with people who are literally crying out in the streets for justice because their sons and daughters are disposable. When we talk about this issue, I know that many of us are here because we deeply care about our fellow Minnesotans. We deeply care about their lives and well-being. So this particular piece of legislation seems misguided because we should be going to the people who are crying out and asking for justice and asking them, how do we work together? How do we solve this underlying issue where people are hurting and they are afraid to send their sons and daughters out into the streets? So as a mother, I answered that call for justice, and I walked behind Valerie Castile, and I would do it again every day because the tears of that mother shook me to my core. And I hope, colleagues, that we take a moment to truly listen to the cries for justice of people who may not look like you or me, because let's be honest, these issues come up when the folks who are walking through the streets, maybe people of color, maybe indigenous people who are crying for justice. Build a bridge, build relationships, listen to the cries of these people. Thank you, Representative Pinto, for your amendment.
The member from Dakota.